By the way, Putin is beginning to have doubts about the totality of the people's love for him in Russia. Why this is happening is unclear, but probably he himself, knowing himself well enough and seeing himself in the mirror every day, also began to suspect that, in general, being president is not his role. And he fears exposure, and he is sure that the mismatch between the role and the performer will be noticed. This is generally known in psychiatry. It's called the imposter syndrome, which from a certain moment begins to gnaw and stronger, with increasing force and dynamics to bite the patient. On what basis can this be said? In general, watch me on the Telegram channel. From my point of view, one of the most, well, probably curious and unique recordings. The little vampires are clearly feeling the heat because the Federal Protective Service, his personal guard, has been ordered to manually, thoroughly, meticulously search, well, for example, the entire honor guard, the type of honor guard that greets Putin. As it happened, actually, in Murmansk before boarding the submarine, the honor guard has ceremonial carbines. From these carbines, not only are the magazines removed, not only with blank cartridges, but plugs are also inserted into the chambers, making any shot impossible from anything. Bayonets are present on the carbines, but we, in fact, do not know. The video does not show these bayonets up close, and it is quite possible that they are already rubber replicas. In any case, soon the bayonets from the carbines, which are also part of the ritual, if they are steel, will be removed. And in the video, you can closely and thoroughly observe how the entire honor guard is searched for potentially dangerous items in anticipation of the dictator's appearance. Both firearms and bladed weapons, and indeed any other items. It should be noted that this is done by a truly top-notch professional who, in a few seconds, manages to pet down any of the soldiers in the honor guard company. Previously, Putin didn't have such concerns. There weren't any, especially considering that the personnel of the honor guard company have, well, essentially the temperament of the famous stone figures of Easter Island and about as much brains for the entire company as those mysterious statues.